Come to a place where every day is a diet cheat day.
I mean, seriously, this is so good.
Anything fried is always good.
And the world is a crisp golden brown.
Oh my God.
Submerge all your cares and worries in a vat of hot, bubbling oil. Welcome to deep fried paradise. Where better to begin than the county fair, where all your deep fried fantasies come true. I mean, come on, a 3-foot-long corn dog? Seriously? I gotta try that. All county fairs are great, but San Diego's is extra special. Since you might meet the king of cholesterol, the Buddha of bubbling grease, America's #1 fry guy, Charlie Bogosian, AKA Chicken Charlie.
Welcome to my fried stand. We're gonna fry it all.
I'll be back later today for more of these for sure.
If you're gonna get food, Chicken Charlie's is the best stand around.
Hands down. This, my friend, is a total mouth gas.
When Chicken Charlie cooks, people pay attention. Each year, national news outlets breathlessly report on his newest midway munchie. From deep-fried cookies to deep-fried butter to the ever-popular zucchini weenie.
It's Charlie law around here that anything that can't be fried will be fried.
So what has he dreamt up for this season? Just let these 5 words wash over you. Deep fried baby back ribs.
The very first time I took a bite, I thought I was in heaven. I could not believe that this American staple, all these years, no one's ever done this. This is unreal.
Here's how the magic happens.
This is a slab of baby back ribs, and we're about to deep fry this.
First, a rack of baby backs gets boned out into individual pieces.
And we're gonna cut it in little fingers so we can toss it in the flour, fry it, and then put it in the sauce. A little bit of heaven in every bite.
Charlie reformulates his batters and coatings to suit each specific treat.
We change our flour for everything that we fry. We have about 8, 9 different types of different mixes.
Oh, hey, I think those ribs are done.
Look at that, deep fried baby back ribs. And we're gonna drop them right in the sauce right here. We have a house-made barbecue sauce. We put a little hot sauce with it just to give it a little kick. Just like that.
Just so things don't get too healthy, Charlie serves them ribs on a bed of golden fries.
Deep fried baby back ribs. I invented this.
Is there a Nobel Prize for achievement in frying? 'Cause I have a nominee.
I had no idea they could deep fry baby back ribs.
Oh my God. This is so good. It's like fireworks in my mouth.
I've never had a deep fried rib before. This is freaking incredible.
It tastes like a rib, but way better. No.
It's all over my face, but I love the sauce.
The sauce has really got a kick to it, but it's also got a nice sweetness, and the meat is just falling off the bone.
The fried outer part of it keeps it so juicy, and then they put the barbecue sauce on the outside. It takes it to a whole new level. It's like a combination of fried chicken and rib put into one.
I don't even want to wipe my fingers. I want to lick these off.
Everyone serving baby back ribs should definitely deep fry them.
Only at Chicken Charlie's.
Chicken Charlie is practically the mayor of the fair.
I love it. I love it.
Folks enjoy seeing him year after year, almost as much as they love sampling his latest snack. And he never rests on his past success. Charlie's mind is always thinking, what can I fry next? In fact, this year, he brought in a second headliner.
Whoa. Just a little bit.
The Jelly Donut Fried Chicken Sandwich.
It makes no sense.
Now that you've blown that young man's mind, please show us how it's done, Charlie.
We're gonna take a chicken breast, flatten it. I've got this flour right here. It's AP flour, and I added a bunch of my favorite seasonings to it. Right here, I've got some egg wash, which is basically just eggs and water mixed together. That really helps the breadcrumbs stick on. As you can see right here, we got a good-looking chicken breast right here, seasoned, ready to fry.
Once the bird is golden brown, Charlie places it on a freshly bisected jelly donut. That's a raspberry jelly, if you're keeping score at home. But too sweet is never sweet enough for Charlie.
Just in case it wasn't sweet enough, we add a little bit of honey, a little bit of powdered sugar. Jelly donut chicken sandwich. Right there, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
thing I ever tasted, ever.
I really like how they cooked it and how you can sort of taste a little jelly and chicken at the same time.
That crunch with that softness of the jelly donut, it works together just right.
It's like sweet and crunchy, and there's not too much jelly.
I don't know what it is. It's like soul food. It just hits you right there in the center.
Look at this. Chicken, jelly, donut. It's delicious. We can't get enough of it.
Chicken Charlie's breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here.
All day.
All day.
Every day.
Wherever Chicken Charlie goes, fried food fans will follow. He is the Fried Piper. Right, girls?
What else do you come to the fair for? Like, duh.
It's like a sushi roll mixed with a burger, mixed with fried everything, all in one.
The tentacles are kind of scary, but the friedness definitely makes it really good, so.
It tastes like really good crab. I mean, it's fried, but it doesn't just taste like a sort of fried mess. It tastes like it's fresh crab.
So there's some like nori in there and like some sweetness coming from something. There's avocado.
This crab's trying to escape, but I'm not gonna let him.
Is the Kraken the strangest creature to inspire one of Adam's sandwiches? Nope. There's also one based on a big white furry dragon. Confused? You won't be. All the chuck wagons are circled up out west at the Soma Street Food Park in San Francisco. That's where Adam's Grub Truck is making people's day with the Falcor, a deep-fried chicken sandwich named after that big white sheepdog-looking creature from the Never-Ending Story.
Everybody loves Falcor.
Oh, I love that movie.
So that was the first sandwich. That's what started the business. That's when I took a first bite. I was like, there's my truck.
You got your crispy panko-crusted chicken fillet, a couple hunks of pepper jack cheese, that sunny but not too runny over-medium egg, drubbin Asian slaw, just a kiss of their secret hot sauce, a little sweet smoky bacon, and that toasted brioche lid. Now that's a never-ending story of tastiness.
Kind of like a state fair put inside a hamburger.
Seems a safe bet that Adam's Grub Truck is poised to conquer the world. And remember, grubbing isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life.
I'm grubbing for life now.
Grubbing for life. Hashtag grubbing for life.
If you enjoy your deep-fried goodies with a side of fantasy, then travel with us to the enchanted land of Seattle and visit the mythical, magical Unicorn.
Good stuff. Score.
It's fantastic.
This is great.
I swear to God, the Unicorn is the best bar food in Seattle. The best.
Unicorn is the brainchild of owner, artist, and ringmaster Adam Heimstadt.
I decided to call it unicorns because unicorns are a silly, awesome, mythical, amazing creature. Just something that I thought would be great. And I want people to feel like it's nowhere else they've ever really been.
Love the circus but don't want to run away with it? You're in luck, because at Unicorn, the brightly striped walls will draw you in. And the fried food will make you linger a while.
It's like going to the fair, but, you know.
Better.
It's fun. Just deep fried food is fun, especially carnival style food is fun. Food on a stick, corn dogs.
The star attraction here? The Unicorn Dog, a simple corn dog that under the watchful eye of Chef Kyle McKnight has become something much, much more.
The Unicorn Dog is a take on a Seattle dog. It kind of originated with hot dog carts where they started putting cream cheese with the hot dog, and then we took sriracha and put it in there because that's also a Seattle favorite. Or everyone's favorite. There's cream cheese in a corn dog. What is that? I want that.
Let us now sing the praises of that most humble but heroic junk food component, corn dog batter.
Straight from Seattle.
Unicorn uses a little brown sugar and real corn niblets to give it a touch of something sweet.
Nice and smooth.
And did we mention that this is possibly the richest corn dog batter west of the Mississippi?
Let's take this corn dog to the next level. This is 3/4 of a pound of butter.
butter. Let's just say you're gonna wanna leave your calorie counting at the door.
The healthiest part of a corn dog is the stick.
And P.S. At Unicorn, if you finish your corn dog, the stick is yours to keep, free.
I usually stick 40 to 50 wieners an hour.
The dogs get stuck right on. And now it's go time.
Let's dip some wieners. There's no best part about dipping wieners, but there's crucial parts. Even coating around the outside, not having any holes or anywhere that oil can get underneath the skin. And that's when you're gonna get a blowout.
A blowout? Sounds hazardous.
If you don't make this right, it blows up in the fryer, and you got unhappy corn dog customers.
Blowouts are no joke. We've lost a lot of good corn dogs that way. Please, Kyle, dip carefully.
To dip a corn dog properly, you have to hold your hand as close to the oil as you possibly can, which is around 325, 350. It's definitely not for the faint of heart.
Kyle plucks that battered beast from the fryer, splits it down the middle, and dresses it with some of that house-made sriracha cream cheese.
It just brings this rich flavor out where it just feels so naughty, but so good.
If your taste buds aren't exploding yet, an avalanche of enchanted onions should help.
These onions may look normal, but they are not. We put half pound of butter, a whole pitcher of beer, salt, pepper. There's nothing normal going on about these onions.
More sriracha and a little color, because there's nothing plain here at Unicorn.
And behold, the unicorn dog in all its beauty and glorious, glorious deliciousness.
That's really good. So good. The onions are fantastic.
There's like 5 different flavors going on.
Yeah. A little spicy. Cream cheese has a little smoothness to it. Onions are great.
Cream cheese on a corn dog? Who would have thunk? I mean, seriously, it's just so good.
If magical corn dogs aren't your thing, you've got options. Unicorn balls, perhaps. Double entendres, you're clear for landing.
Unicorn balls here are a Thai twist on an actual meatball. So we have a lot of Thai ingredients that go in.
Cilantro and scallions, along with jalapeno, ginger, and plenty of garlic, give these meatballs an Asian twist.
There's a lot of garlic in this mixture, therefore you can smell when someone's been eating unicorn balls.
That colorful mixture is combined with ground pork.
This is how the unicorn tenderizes meat.
Yep, you're not imagining it. Those are real brass knuckles. You've got to let this meat know you mean business.
To make these balls right, you gotta get your hands dirty. It's just a matter of bringing everything together really easily. I'm ready to roll.
After rolling, they're baked for about 30 minutes. Then dredged in flour and dunked in buttermilk.
South really got it right when it comes to deep frying food. Gotta have the butter, gotta have the buttermilk, gotta have the flour, and gotta have meat.
A quick dive in the deep fryer, and then these fairy tale orbs are topped with sweet Thai chili aioli.
Here we are, magical unicorn balls.
Unicorn balls. Unicorn balls, unicorn balls.
Look at that. It's executed perfectly.
Excellent crunch. This is what you want when you're drinking.
Let us raise a flagon of grog.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the place where your wildest, sparkliest, rainbow-colored deep-fried food fantasies come true.
To the unicorn.
Seattle's Unicorn. Meanwhile, we know everything's bigger in Texas, but is their fry batter better? Austin, Texas is a little peculiar.
Keep Austin weird.
So when the hungry's hit, no normal deep-fried snack will do. This looks like a job for the mighty cone.
This is definitely worth coming out for.
It's a great combination of salty, sweet, and crunchy, so it works out.
What's a mighty cone? It's basically a hot and crunchy fried chicken wrap, served in a paper cone.
Here are your cones.
The most popular model adds crispy deep-fried avocado. That's called the Chicavo.
2 Chicavos up.
This humble treat was actually born at Hudson's on the Bend, a fancy five-star joint known for high-end crispy-coated entrees. Then, someone had a brainstorm. What if we put this awesome coating on everything and sell it to the music festival crowds?
It became so popular at the Austin City Limits Music Festival that we decided to have a food trailer. And so people can get it year-round now.
And thus, a legend was born.
Our secret to our hot and crunchy breading, the crunchy, is cornflakes. Using cornflakes is kind of an old mom trick to give a crunch to a recipe.
The flakes go into the magic chop machine, along with sliced almonds, sesame seeds, sugar, and crushed red pepper.
So it has the hot in the hot and crunchy. Here's our hot and crunchy mix.
Kelly Casey gets that coating all over some chicken breast fillets, with a little help from some flour and egg wash.
I try to keep one hand wet and one hand dry. It's really easy to mix it up. That way you don't end up with like caked batter all over your fingers.
Let's see if I got this choreography down. It's dry hand flour, wet hand egg wash, and then dismount into the crispy crunchies. Kelly presses them down so everything sticks nice and evenly. Those freshly coated little clunkers get transported from the fancy mothership on the banks of the Colorado down to the funky shack near campus. That's where Kelly slides them into the fryer.
We actually don't say fried at the Mighty Cone. We say deep saute.
Ah, that makes it healthy. A warm flour tortilla creates a soft landing pad for the chicken, which gets a blanket of cool, creamy mango jalapeno coleslaw.
The slaw is nice because it has a nice bright crunch. It adds a lot of texture to the cone.
Then comes the creamy, crunchy avocado. Fresh avocado is sliced, breaded, and deep fried. Consider this the good-for-you part of the dish. Then it's all finished off with a few splorches of their famous ancho chili aioli, which starts with ancho chilies.
This is going to add some heat. This is the southwestern flavor that Texans love in the food.
That goes in the food processor, along with a whole shallot, garlic, a tiny glob of mayo, brown sugar, rice wine vinegar, jalapeno.
Got a whole jalapeno, seeds and all?
Right, for a little zing. Then coarse sea salt and just a squeeze of lemon juice. You're gonna want a healthy drizzle for shizzle.
Heck yeah. It's the best.
I think my favorite part of the whole dish is the avocado. I love the creaminess of it. And then the crunchy texture on top. And whatever they put in the sauce, it's like dream sauce. So good.
It's like a zesty ranch sauce. I mean, it's just delicious. There's nothing like it.
It definitely has like a spicy kick to it.
The outside tortilla is really soft, but when you bite into it, the chicken's super crunchy, and the chili dusted flakes on there just make it all happen.
You can augment your cone experience with one of their equally yummy deep-fried sides.
At the Mighty Cone, we hot and crunchy chicken, shrimp, and avocado, but we have been known to hot and crunch anything.
Like hot and crunchy fried pickles.
One time I came 5 days a week because I was addicted to their fried pickles.
Or the subtle sear provided by their guajillo dusted chili fries.
Guajillo is a chili that's a cross between a paprika and an ancho chili. It's kind of like a sweet, but just a little bit spicy chili. They're totally addictive.
Mighty Cone lives right in the snack food sweet spot. Deep fried enough to be delicious, but just healthy enough to avoid the guilt.
I don't know, it feels cleaner to me when I eat it. It feels lighter when I eat other fried food, and this feels fresh and yummy.
I don't feel like I have to shower every time I eat a Mighty Cone, so that's good.
See? That's the magic of deep sauteing. Move over ice cream. You're no longer the only good thing that comes in a cone. Looking for a deep-fried bite with a bit of gravitas, a little history? Look no further than Newark, New Jersey, and the famed Italian hot dog.
As they say in Italian, molto bene.
Perfect. This is only in Jersey.
The overstuffed Italian hot dog is unique to Jersey, and Dickey's has been fine-tuning their technique for more than 50 years.
The Italian hot dog was invented in Newark, New Jersey, just right down the block. And we were one of the first people to start making them. And I think there's not too many left. We're one of the only people left doing it.
Dickie D handed the reins to his son a few years back. And from there, his grandsons took over.
I want the name to go on. You know what I mean?
What is it about this dish that inspires such loyalty? Some say the bread or the sauce. Still others say it's the potatoes. But let's get to the main attraction. The deep-fried dog, baby.
The Italian hot dog, it starts off with a whole pizza bread. We cut it right down the middle, then we make a little pocket in here, and this would be our bread for a double hot dog.
A little mustard gets shot in, and the dogs go for a deep-fried dip.
All right, so the texture of our dog, it's not a ripper per se. We don't want to over fry it, make it too crispy. We just want a little hardened on the outside, so when you bite into it, you snap it, but on the inside, it's nice and juicy.
A ripper, for the uninitiated, is a dog that's deep-fried until it bursts, or rips. Get it?
And then we're gonna throw some potatoes in here as well. Figure about 10 or 12 potatoes on each double hot dog. Like to fill them up for the customers. All right, we're gonna start with one hot dog here, going in with it. All right, then we're coming in with the second hot dog right on top. And we're going in with some peppers and onions to top it off.
Before they're grilled, the peppers and onions are seasoned with a little paprika and parsley for an added layer of flavor.
And then we top it off with our potatoes. To finish it off, we'll just top it off with a little ketchup. And there it is. A Dickie D's double Italian style hot dog, originally made in Newark. Can't get them anywhere else.
Can't beat this. Best Italian hot dog ever.
Perfect.
All this decadent deep-fried deliciousness begs the question, do you want fries with that? No food is more synonymous with frying than the mighty potato. And no town knows more about spuds than the capital of tater country, Boise, Idaho. So if you're looking for the world's best French fries, the Boise Fry Company seems like a logical place to start.
Whoa! Yeah. These fries are definitely worth the trip to Idaho.
Once you try the fries here at Boise Fry Company, any other place is ruined for you.
The BFC was the brainchild of these two guys.
I'm Blake.
I'm Riley.
And these are Boise Fry Company potatoes. All right, so we've got the russet potatoes, gold potatoes, Lara potatoes, purple potatoes, sweet potatoes, and yams.
6 kinds of potato, cut 5 different ways. Covered with your choice of 9 types of seasoning, with 9 more kinds of house-made dipping sauce.
So I did the math calculation one time. It's, a million different varieties you can potentially have of Boise Fry fries.
Here, burgers are relegated to side dish status. Spud-savvy Boiseans appreciate the Fry Company's attention to detail. One guy who's deeply under their fry spell, local author and outdoor cooking expert, Pat Mack.
Yes, you could say that I am the #1 Boise Fry Company fan.
He can never decide what to get, so he goes with a little bit of everything.
This right here is an Idaho candy store of potato, 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 potato.
Their menu's top-of-the-line tater treat is surprisingly fancy. They call them bourgeois fries, which start, ironically enough, with the humble standard-cut russet. But from there, it's nothing but luxury, baby.
The bourgeois is kind of our specialty fry we do here. It's the most expensive fry we have on the menu. Basically, we take a russet home-style potato and we deep fry it in duck fat. So it's not the healthiest fry we have on the menu, but taste-wise, it's probably the best we have on the menu. If you've never tried duck fat before, it basically tastes like animal butter. It's like a little bit of that meaty flavor, but a little bit of butter as well. Any fry is ready when you hear the clink like this. That's the magic indicator that you've made them crispy enough. And then the last step of the bourgeois is add our truffle salt. So this really tops off the flavor. Truffle salt is very earthly. It's kind of like a mushroom almost, that umami type flavor.
It tastes kind of mushroomy, but not as intense as an actual mushroom.
It's like an explosion. When you hear that it's soaked in duck fat, it doesn't sound appetizing at all. But dang, it tastes like butter.
Boise Fry Company's most exotic offering is also their most popular, Peruvian purples.
It's my favorite fry here at Boise Fry Company, and certain times of year they're really dark purple.
Anything purple, as we know, is very high in antioxidants, and that's where a lot of the flavors are going to come from.
It's just got a great, natural, nutty, earthy flavor.
Another popular pick, PFC's variation on tots. They call them po' balls. First, Riley boils up some russets, then grates them in the food processor. So far, they kind of look like hash browns.
These may seem like hash browns, but they're definitely far off and way more decadent.
He seasons them up with salt, pepper, and some rice flour for binding, which keeps everything nice and gluten-free. Then, pretend like you don't see what he adds next.
So now we're on to the secret ingredient, which is going to be nutmeg.
Of course, nutmeg. It seems so obvious now. Riley gooshes everything together by hand, portions the mixture out with a melon baller thingy, and after a quick fry down, play ball.
So they're crispy on the outside and it's just like mashed potatoes on the inside.
There's really nothing these guys don't know about root veggies. Go ahead, ask them anything.
You know, I've always wondered how they cut the curly fry.
Wonder no more, Junior. Blake, could you please run a Yukon Gold through the curly cure?
All right, now we're going to reveal the mystery of how we make a curly fry, and this is the contraption that makes it.
I need one of those. Why don't we eat curly everything?
Yeah, you can get them. You can see how some of these ones get, and they're basically that. When they fry up, they'll start to curly because we've kind of messed with the makeup of the potato, really, I guess, you know?
And that's the long and short of it. Besides the subtle variations of potato taste, you also get the full spectrum of flavors with their homemade seasoned salts and dipping sauces.
We wanted to give people the option to really create their own fry. So we just deliver them the fries all natural, and then at that point in time, they can salt them, they can put whatever sauces they want.
So no matter what kind of potato you find appealing, and no matter what you want to dip it in, every day is Friday at the Boise Fry Company. Deep fried fanatics always say, what can't you deep fry?
Anything fried is always good, but pizza though fried?
That's right, pizza. Rolled up, stuffed, and fried.
Oh my God, awesome.
No serious look at deep fried food would be complete without a swing through the South. Down there, they fry everything. Savory or sweet, big or bite-sized. At the Salty Caper in Salisbury, North Carolina, they've got your deep fried comfort food needs on lock.
Here at the Salty Caper, man, it's all about comfort, man. We had pizza, we have calzones, we make our own beer here. What more do you need?
Well, I could think of one more thing. At your request, chef and owner John Moscardini will take any pizza on the menu and turn it into an oversized, extra indulgent, deep-fried calzone.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite thing is that it's deep fried.
One of his favorite deep-fried calzones is a little something he calls the lovely.
It's called the Lovely because one time I got in trouble with my wife, and so I made her a special calzone, and it got me out of the deep dog house.
The basis of all the pizzas and calzones is the dough shipped in daily from New York City.
Water is very important in dough. For some reason, New York's got the right dough. Everybody's grown up with New York pizza and expect New York pizza, so we're gonna give them New York pizza. I learned this art in Italy when I was a young man from my grandparents. They used to make pizza every Sunday for us.
The dough is classic Italian, and the fillings, straight up Italian-American. We're talking pepperoni, sausage, onions, and peppers.
All right, the last ingredient is gonna be our smoked Gouda, which is a Dutch cheese, which is real creamy. I wanted to infuse all these ingredients together and kind of melt into all that nice pepperoni and sausage and red onions.
Time to button this little lovely up.
And what we're gonna start now is we're gonna do a rope. And this is a classic way to do a calzone. What we do is we make a rope with the dough. What we do is we pull, we pinch, pull and pinch all the way around to close this bad boy up. But since this is a deep fried calzone, what we like to do is we're gonna double seal it because we don't want this bad boy to explode in the fryer. This is it. Now it's ready for the fryer. We're gonna put that bad boy right on in.
A few minutes in the deep fryer. A sprinkling of salt, and it's time to manja.
And this is the deep fried lovely calzone that saved my
The pepperoni, the texture, the mozzarella. Oh my God, the lovely. It's to die for, man.
The green peppers are so fresh, the red onion. It's crisp on the outside, it's steamy and moist on the inside. I can't even tell it's fried, it's so good. I mean, it's just like its name, it's the lovely.
Amazing. Everything here is amazing.
For the deep-fried dough purists in the crowd, take a gander at this. It's called scabeille. It's the dish that inspired all the fried food at the Salty Caper.
It is so amazing. Anything fried is always good, but pizza dough fried, to die for.
This is scabeille, these strips. This is what I ate when I was growing up in Italy, man. Scabeille in Tuscany. This is classic fried food, man. This is fair food.
The scabeille are stretched out and tossed into the oil. But what takes these little bits of doughy heaven to the next level? The pesto. Fresh basil is blended with pine nuts, garlic, and olive oil, and then finished off with Parmesan and Romano cheeses. It's that simple and that good.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's definitely a new era in pizza dough. Now I love it, love it.
We've established that fried pizza dough is, good. So, how do you top off a meal like this? With more fried pizza dough, of course.
Whoa, look at this thing. Huge.
That's right, the Fritti. Deep-fried pizza dough stuffed with enough chocolate to throw you into a sugar coma.
This works well with my clientele because what's better than deep-fried chocolate candy bars into a little calzone?
The equation is simple. Pizza dough plus candy bars times a good deep frying, multiplied to the power of powdered sugar, and hot fudge equals damn.
It's so hot and chocolatey and peanut buttery. It just sort of explodes in your mouth, you know? It melts. It's good stuff.
This is the best dessert in town.
It's delicious. Nice, good peanut butter and chocolatey flavor. Good mixture. Tastes like a party in your mouth.
How much more artery-clogging bliss can your heart take? Let's find out. Unless you're chicken. Get it? We're headed back to Austin for a taste of the golden brown standard of deep-fried food.
Fried chicken!
And Texans who love fried chicken know the best place to get it. Lucy's Fried Chicken. I mean, it's right there in the name.
If you're gonna come visit Austin, you gotta stop by Lucy's because you're gonna get some damn good food.
Owner James Holmes named Lucy after his youngest daughter, who was named after his grandma, whose recipe he uses for Lucy's Fried Chicken. It's the circle of lunch, people.
It's something if you do right, it's simple, but when you perfect it, there's just nothing better.
With Grandma as a guide, show us how it's done, James.
And we're just gonna soak this chicken in some buttermilk and then add a hot sauce.
That marinates overnight, then gets dragged through the dredge.
It's a flour with my spice blends that we've come up with.
Which is?
It's a secret, and I can't tell you everything that's in my spice blend.
Aw, man, we need specifics.
What makes our chicken really special is we just do it old school. We do it right, and that's the way my grandmother did it. I loved her chicken, and, you know, I don't want to screw up a good thing, so.
Once coated, it goes in the fryer. How long? Till it's done, of course.
I've fried enough chicken, I can tell when chicken is done, but we always take a temperature on it. But I can eyeball it and tell you what it is.
Looks like it's entered in the golden zone to me. How about it, James? Does it pass the grandma test?
Some damn good fried chicken right there.
Would you say it's better than grandma's?
My grandma will probably be mad, but I think this might taste better than my grandma's too. Forgive me.
What makes it so good?
It's very tender. As soon as I bit into it, it fell off the bone real easy. You can really taste the buttermilk and the brine that they soaked it in, and just, it's amazing.
Well, we just love the way how they bread it. How it's all buttery. I'm not sure really what they do, but it's better than any other place I've ever been to.
The fried chicken here is so good, it finds its way into lots of other dishes. And it's the literal cherry on top of their mountainous fried chicken nachos. Taking over the kitchen duties is Chef Cy Bucheister.
Cy, I've got 2 baskets with those nachos. Okay, I've got 2 baskets. He's my old cooking buddy, Cy. We've been cooking together for years. Take this to 55, please. I just couldn't do it without him. Cy, will you get this nacho to the bar? Gracias, thank you.
We're gonna lay down a base of chips. We like to do a nice even layer, not too many overlapping chips, so that every single chip gets a little attention.
Even the beans on this are fried. Refried, that is.
So these are our house-made beans. We like to rev them up with a little kick with some jalapeno and some bacon fat. We're just gonna ladle right over our chips here. Probably the most delicious refried beans you'll get in Austin.
The meaty mouthfuls in these nachos are chunks of leftover fried chicken, which James swears is even better the morning after. That's why they fry a little extra every night.
You hear people eating leftover pizza in the morning, but for me, it's fried chicken.
Cy gives those chips a layer of chicken chunks and a 1-2 punch of shredded cheeses, cheddar and cotija. These look like they're gonna be good.
Oh, we're not done yet. We have to layer these nachos. And I like to tell my guys that when they're making nachos, pretend like you're making them for yourself.
That means indulging in a few more tiers of fried heaven. More beans, more chicken, more cheese. Ladle, place, repeat.
This is how we do nachos in Texas. Everything's bigger here.
That super stacked bad boy melts down in the oven. Then the Tex meets the Mex. First, some crema.
We like to
Man, these are the best damn nachos I ever had.
Look at that. That's you can't get any better. That's one chip.
You wouldn't think of putting fried chicken and guacamole together, but once you try it, it's gonna be a staple of my fried chicken moving forward.
The jalapenos give the refried beans a little kick, but it's not too spicy. It's just enough. It goes perfect with everything else. Well, you got the skin on there. Fried chicken skin. Probably my favorite part.
There's no going back. It's money. I can't just go and order a regular plate of nachos anymore. It's just not gonna be the same.
Food trends come and go, but Texans will never stray from fried chicken done right. And that's just the way Lucy's does it.
That's how it's done in Austin.
Let's face it, deep fried food gets a bad rap in this health-conscious culture. But can something that brings so much joy be all that bad? Don't knock it till you fry it. Burritos are a lot like books. Tasty, tasty books. Perfect portable little packages that may all look the same on the outside.
Oh my God, this is so good.
But inside contain unique worlds of flavor all their own.
Shrimp, steak, I think I taste a little avocado in there.
From traditional classics to trailblazing new combinations.
Chili cheese fries in a burrito.
Burrito perfection.
Whichever way you roll, you'll find it.
This burrito is gonna maintain my sexy.
In Burrito Paradise. We voyaged to the place where it all started, Burrito Ground Zero, San Francisco's Mission District. Burrito buffs worldwide descend on this funky neighborhood in search of tortilla-wrapped rapture. The most buzzed-about shop these days? Papalote on 24th in Valencia. And they're especially popular with the ladies. What's up with that? Are they cooked by hot, shirtless hunks?
I'm fully covered, yet I'm sexy. That's the way we cook.
Hey, what's sexier than good, simple food? Expertly crafted by Victor Escobedo and his little brother, Miguel.
So we really try to push the envelope on how fresh and delicious and unique we can make the typical Mission-style burrito.
And nothing is fresher in the Mission than Papalote's addictive, one-of-a-kind, creamy roasted tomato salsa.
When life gives you tomatoes, you make salsa.
The salsa is amazing. It's got everything in it. It's sweet, it's salty, it's decadent.
There's nothing like Papalote salsa. I don't know. I think it's a drug or something.
The flavor pops. It is like salsa in my mouth that goes like this.
This salsa has roasted tomatoes that we roast here in the grill every day. Some onions, some garlic, dried peppers, a little salt, and the rest I really can't tell you.
Like everything at Papalote, which means kite in Spanish, the burritos soar with flavor and freshness. The most popular is the protein-packed, hip-hop-inspired triple threat.
So the triple threat burrito is named after some DJs, local heroes here. Shortcut, Vin Rock, and Apollo.
Miguel drops the bead on 3 kinds of meat: classic carne asada, colorful Yucatan-style achiote chicken, and juicy jumbo prawns, marinated overnight with California chili pods.
So the chili pods are mild, and it just gives it a nice earthy flavor to it. What I'll do is I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of lime on top of the prawns.
You can't pack all this meat onto a standard 12-inch tortilla, so DJ Miguel whips out the extended 14-inch version.
The thing that makes this amazing is that we're not using a steam table, we're grilling the tortilla. So you're gonna have a nice crispy texture to the tortilla instead of a soggy, soft burrito.
The triple thread is topped off with rice, beans, sour cream, guac, pico, and that famous house salsa.
I'm gonna show you now the expertise of rolling a burrito.
It's like he's doing Mexican origami. Peep the technique.
You're gonna open her up, and there you go. And now you can see everything inside of it.
Ooh, yeah. Difficult to resist.
It's hefty, it's beefy, it's meaty, it's everything you could ever ask for.
The prawns are grilled to perfection. The flavor of this prawn is like a cracked pepper with garlic, chili peppers, onion, tomato. I mean, it's so delicious.
This burrito makes me want a body roll. Triple threat, baby, triple threat.
If more traditional Mexican tastes are your jam, Papalote's classic chili verde burrito is so good, it'll have your abuelita weeping and lighting candles in church.
All right, so now we're gonna make our chile verde burrito, which is a pork stew with a green sauce made of tomatillos, onions, garlic, a bunch of other stuff. And what I do is use these nice, ripe California tomatillos.
Miguel adds onions, garlic, serranos for a nice mild how do you do. Then he browns up El Puerco in just a little oil.
So this chile verde recipe, like many of my recipes, I got from my parents. So it's a really traditional chile verde recipe. The highlight is the freshness of the pork and the freshness of the tomatillos.
As that simmers for 2 hours, it magically transforms into a moist and meaty pork elixir.
Oh, yeah.
Moist, and it's got that zing with the guacamole.
The pork is really good. It's nice and tender.
Ridiculous.
These ladies know what's up when it comes to burritos. But one last question. Big brother does the talking, and little brother does the cooking, but who's the boss?
Tony Danza's the boss.
Very funny. Now go fly a kite. When it comes to burritos, it's all about what's inside that oversized flour tortilla. Or is it? At this taqueria in Brooklyn, the star is a rich, spicy mole.
Welcome to Rachel's. My name is Marty, and we make the best burrito in New York City.
With a claim like that, you better have the goods to back it up.
Maron.
That's insane. I get it now.
You get it?
I get it.
Good.
The beauty is in the traditions, including cooking with mesquite.
The flavor comes from the wood itself. There's nothing better than that.
There are no shortcuts and no shortage of ingredients. Marty starts by grilling tomatoes, onions, and tomatillos, along with a variety of peppers like ancho, pasillas, and poblanos. Mole, my friends, is not for the faint of heart.
You know, there's a million different ways to make mole, so I'm sure that people are going to see this and say, that's not the way. But this is as real as it gets.
Once charred, the peppers are put in a pot to simmer.
The flavors are just boom, bam.
And then the onions come off too.
Look at that onion, how beautiful that is. That's fire, baby, yeah.
Seems like a ton of ingredients already, but we're just getting started. Marty roasts seeds and nuts a handful at a time. There's pumpkin, almond, sesame, and more. He then sautés garlic, and after that, raisins.
Each item goes in individually. It's very time-consuming, but it's well worth it at the end. Now we have the cinnamon.
After the cinnamon comes anise and chili pods. Holy moly, this thing is a cast of thousands.
When we put all these together, you're gonna go, wow, how did they ever come up with all of these ingredients to make this flavor?
The nuts and raisins go in the blender with a bit of that flavorful broth from the simmering peppers. A little mixy mix, and then the grilled onions are tossed in for good measure. Now comes a different blender full of ingredients. This time, it's the tomatoes, garlic, and those tender peppers.
I make the mole twice as fast as my grandmother because she used to have to use this versus this.
Atta boy, Marty. Grandma taught you well. The pepper mix is combined with the nut paste, but it's not mole until you add one final ingredient.
This is where it becomes really traditional mole is with the chocolate. And it is abuelita chocolate. Yep, that's the flavor I was looking for. Fruity, chocolatey, smoky, spicy. That's it. We're ready to roll now. Make burritos.
Rice, pinto beans, slow simmered chicken and cheese are combined, topped with a ladle full of mole and rolled up.
This is the part that separates the men from the boys, being able to make the roll one shot. There you go. There, look at that.
More sauce, more cheese, and a grilled green onion. And that, mis amigos, is the Chicken Poblanos Mole Burrito. A labor of love indeed.
It's a good-looking burrito, if I say so myself. Very handsome.
There's a bite with the pepper, a little fire to it.
Perfect, perfect. I'm so into this.
After the bite, the sweetness, then there's a little tang that kicked in.
Oh, I love the sauce. The sauce is amazing. It's like that.
Chocolate?
Is that what it is? Chocolate.
I'm very particular about my burritos, and Rachel's has some of the best burritos anywhere you can get.
At Rachel's, it's not unusual to hear words like perfect and the best thrown around. But one burrito alone won't win you such a loyal following.
This is the Red Hook special, and this looks amazing.
The star of this burrito is the refried beans, which Marty makes the old school way.
Real refried beans start with lard.
Once the lard is almost smoking, pinto beans are ladled in. And the mixture is blended by hand, just like Marty's abuelita used to do. A scoop of spicy chorizo finishes it off. Then skirt steak is grilled on that open flame, and then chopped.
Traditionally, this is the real carne asada.
The beans and the steak go into the tortilla. It's all topped off with a rich red sauce.
This is chile verde, Texas style. My grandmother's recipe, which was handed down to my mother and to me. You can see why we call it off the hook. We take our burritos really serious.
Oh my God. This is so good. So delicious. This is really good. Forgot about the beans. The beans are good. Definitely not from the can. They made these.
The meat is very tender, and the cheese is nice and melted. So together, it's just a good punch of flavor.
We'll definitely come back for this.
It lives up to the name. It's off the hook.
So for a true bite of Cali burrito swag, right in the middle of Brooklyn, get on into Rachel's. Marty's grandma would be so proud. We're gonna take you to a burrito joint so good, it should be illegal.
It's not good if it's not messy.
It's fantastic. I just want to keep eating.
Now let's go to Colorado and get high. 1 mile high, to be precise. Hard to believe Denver was once the western edge of the lawless frontier, but that outlaw tradition continues today at Illegal Pete's.
Welcome to Illegal Pete's. I'm Pete.
It's really good.
These burritos are so good, they're wanted in all 50 states. Pete started rolling his own about 15 years ago. That's when a California trip led to a burrito epiphany.
We'd go back to San Francisco, and they'd take me to these amazing places. It started in the Mission in Northern California, and I was blown away by the fact that you're getting these really nice ingredients, grilled meats, whole beans, fresh salsas. So I was like, man, if I had that in Boulder, Colorado, I would eat that every single day.
Now he's a big success in 6 locations with 3 more on the way, all featuring quality local ingredients served with a creative twist, like Pete's personal favorite, the 3-cap carnitas. To marinate his all-natural pork, Pete busts a cap on 3 bottles of soda, imported from Mexico, where they still make it with sweet, sweet cane sugar. Then he adds some OJ for extra sweetness and citrus zing. That goes into an oven for 4 hours at 425, after which it's so tender, it essentially shreds itself. Now let's roll this little piggy.
You start with the 13-inch all-natural tortilla.
Next comes a bed of lime-kissed rice, garlicky old-school pinto beans. And after that, it's time to make some hard choices.
So at Illegal Pete's, you can get anything on your burrito, within reason. Look at this spread. We've got your cheese, your sour cream, guacamole. We've got 5 levels of heat with the sauce. We get a mild, medium, hot, extra hot, or corn.
Your burrito toppings are your business. Pete likes his with mounds of cheddar jack, sour cream, roasted poblano corn salsa, and their special XXX hot sauce.
XXX hot. Then
What Pete does next is a stroke of pure burrito genius.
we have the technology. It is a spoon. We mix it. Freaks people out every time, but it is kind of what we've come to be known for.
How great is that?
Most burritos are like a junior high school dance. Boys on one side, girls on the other. At Illegal Pete's, with this spoon, we're making it into a college jam. You're not getting a bite of sour cream or a bite of rice. You're getting the entire package in one bite. Every bite. It's unbelievable.
So how do folks like the way Pete's magic spoon stirs things up?
The mixing is clutch because you just get one piece of everything in every bite. Burrito perfection.
It's got a lot of different textures in there, and it's nice.
Besides the bonkers burritos, Illegal Pete's takes great pride in nourishing the local art scene. They host live music, comedy shows, put out records on their own label, and even feed bands on tour for free.
Beastie Boys came in. We fed Morrissey and his crew.
I'm gonna guess the guy who sang Meat is Murder probably chose a veggie option, like the Spudtacular baked potato burrito. Pete cubes and parboils some russets so they're nice and fluffy tender inside. Then lightly deep fries them so the outside is golden brown and crunchy.
All right, so now we're gonna pull them in the silver bowl so we can season them.
You know potatoes are gonna be crispy when they make that bowl ping. So what's in the shaker?
It's a mixture of granulated garlic, salt, pepper, and New Mexico chili powder.
Then it's over to the topping station. This time the soft steamed tortilla gets primed with spicy Spanish-style brown rice and then savory black beans. You got some sauteed veggies for color and snap and a nice shot of creamy yet kicky 3-cheese queso sauce. And now it's time for Las Papas Fritas.
Let's call it a Mexican French fry.
Now let's trick that baby out at the topping station. And don't skimp on the fresh-made guac. A wave of the magic wand, and there you have it. The Illegal Pete's Baked Potato Burrito.
Chili cheese fries in a burrito.
Someone better call Homeland Security, because this burrito is the bomb.
You know when you're having breakfast and somebody cooks potatoes perfectly? That's how these potatoes are, like crisp on the outside, perfect on the inside.
The sauce is nice too. It's still like a really fresh sauce. It's not like overwhelmingly cheesy or anything.
The baked potato burrito is great because you don't usually get potatoes in burritos, but it still has its Mexican feel to it. A little Mexican, a little Denver. Sorry, we're not gonna talk anymore.
Yeah. Well, so great.
With great food, a fun crowd, and a pure party atmosphere, Illegal Pete's hits all the Rocky Mountain high notes.
On a scale from 1 to burrito, how much fun are you having? It's a burrito.
Ah, San Diego. Wonderful weather, friendly folks, and some of the best burritos you'll find anywhere. That's not a promise, it's a threat.
Lucha Libre is here to stay. We'll face punch your taste buds.
Meet Chef Jose Rojano, co-founder of Local's tastiest wrestling mecca, Lucha Libre.
Nope.
No, fantastic.
I'm from San Diego, born and raised, but I've been living in Denver for the past 4 years. And every time I come home, this is the first place I come to, straight from the airport.
When Jose and his brothers wanted to open a restaurant, they combined their two great passions, mom's recipes and Mexican professional wrestling. Which, if you're not familiar, makes the WWE look like a ballet recital by comparison. Any item on Lucha Libre's menu could bash a regular burrito's face right into the turnbuckle. Especially their Surfin' California burrito, dude.
Are you ready for the smackdown of our Surfin' California burrito?
Jose is like a pro wrestler in the kitchen, hyping his food with theatrical intensity. Let's keep track of just how many important key ingredients this thing holds.
We start off with the meat, which is the most important part of the burrito. We use only the finest meat, flat meat, commonly known as arrachera. We couldn't have a Surfin' California burrito without the shrimp. Shrimp is what makes the burrito. Can't have a burrito without a good tortilla. The most important part of the Surfin' California burrito is the French fries.
French fries really are the defining trait of the San Diego-style California burrito. Lucha Libre cuts theirs fresh daily. So what's the next most important ingredient?
It's cheese, pico de gallo, and the most important thing, avocado. And the last ingredient is our super secret chipotle sauce. Can't tell you what's in it. The only thing I can tell you is that it makes the burrito. And here it is, the Surfing California burrito.
That sauce is amazing. I don't know what it is, but it's perfect.
There's so many flavors in here, honestly. Shrimp, steak, I think I taste a little avocado in there. Delicious.
It's really tasty. The thick cut fries give it a little crunch. Lots of different textures in the burrito, and I like that.
Want to take on a burrito challenge with less turf and more surf?
Undefeated.
We're stepping back into the ring to see what these luchadors have got. We're in San Diego, facing off with the tough guys at Lucha Libre, where they make some of the best burritos in town. They take freshness and quality very seriously. So why'd they go with such an outrageous motif?
We really wanted to bring something completely different to San Diego. There's nothing wrong with the zarapes and mariachi music. That's a part of the Mexican culture, but Lucha Libre is also a part of the Mexican culture, and that's why we picked it.
You know what else is part of Mexican culture? Mariscos Rico, tasty seafood.
Our undefeated seafood burrito has a whole bunch of fresh ingredients. We start off with black beans, a couple pieces of our fresh blackened mahi, a little bit of cabbage, pico de gallo, cheese, and then we have our serrano sauce on top. Our undefeated body slamming mahi burrito.
Yeah, fantastic.
The fish is awesome. It's clean. The mahi tastes perfect.
Delicioso. It's amazing. It's better than my mom's. Don't tell.
So if you like your Mexican food with a side of colorful confrontation,
definitely the best burrito you could ever have.
Lucha Libre is the champ.
We're gonna conquer the world one taco shop at a time.
A couple miles east of downtown Atlanta, you'll find the epicenter of American Bohemia, a district known as Little Five Points.
It's always been a really cool, open-minded part of town.
We're the extraordinary.
Welcome to Elmire, local burrito bar and true hipster habitat, where the burritos are as eclectic as the people who come here to snarf them down.
Artists, musicians, punk rockers, Rastafarians, you name it. It's where you want to go. It's comfortable.
Elmire! 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 Elmire!
It's a restaurant, but it's also a bar. You know, we have DJs here at night. We've always got good music playing.
Among the cornucopia of crave-worthy combinations, one of the most notorious is the Migas Burrito. This masterpiece was invented by the equally infamous Chef Jeff.
Dude, I'm the burrito master.
Jeff is the burrito master. He's a 5th-degree brown belt in pinto beans.
The culinary combat commences with a humble band of ingredients that, when combined, transform into a mighty fistful of flavor.
We're gonna start here, marinating the flank steak, salt on it. Got a little seasoning blend here. There's some garlic, there's some chili powder, a little Indian cumin.
While the meat marinates, Jeff crushes some perfectly good tortilla chips. What's up with that?
Well, it is migas, and migas, traditionally stands for crumbs in Spanish. It starches it up a little bit, kind of soaks up a little bit of the salsa and the egg. It makes it almost like a tamale.
Scrambled eggs kick the party into gear as they move to the rhythm of the plancha. And did somebody say salsa? We got salsa. And chips. And that juicy marinated steak.
Taco steak, but then you let the chips soften up in the mix.
While a tortilla warms up on the grill with jack cheese, Chef Jeff spills the pinto beans.
You don't want to fill up the burritos too much with beans.
And it looks like we're ready to rock and roll.
All these flavors and ingredients are making sweet love with each other right now.
Oh yeah, sweet. Go ahead and roll it up, Jeff.
We're letting it rest right now.
Anytime.
It needs to relax for a second before we touch it.
Getting pretty hungry here, Jeff. And eventually...
It's eggs and steak that's been marinated for hours, happily rolled up in a tortilla. It's everything I want. It's the eggs, man. It's the eggs.
Once it hits the lips. Once it hits the lips. There's steak, there's beans, there's rice, staples.
Still got the munchies? Trip on this Far East fix.
The perfect East-West marriage.
The Pad Thai Burrito.
When you say pad thai and you say burrito, they don't mix. And what happens when all this stuff comes together, it's total magic in your mouth.
Step 1, get some chicken breast grilling. And then forage for the freshest raw vegetables you can find. Onions, bell peppers, broccoli, and bean sprouts?
Typically, pad thai will have noodles. The pad part actually means noodles. In our case, we use mung bean sprouts. A little bit of water.
Once the steam does its thing, Chef adds egg.
I'll go ahead and throw a tortilla down here and get this warming.
Mixes in brown rice, and then kicks it up with a little Muay Thai.
I'm putting the peanut sauce here, which is made out of fresh peanuts, soy, habaneros. Trying to get a nice, good amount of it on there. I want this to be nice and saucy. This is fresh cilantro. The perfect East-West marriage, the pad thai burrito.
I always cry at weddings, but let's check out the food at the reception.
What's going on here is the peanuts, the fresh broccoli in here, the bean sprouts. It looks like a gooey mess, but it's definitely delicious.
I like to smell it right before I bite it. Like a wine glass.
Good year, good year.
This is the best thing you could possibly get in all of Atlanta.
Anything goes at the Burrito Bacchanal known as Elmire.
Burritos are here, the booze is here, all your friends are gonna be here.
Come here, get you some good food, have a good drink, have a great time. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
It's pretty clear that all across America, people are bananas about burritos. You can find the best of the best in even the most unlikely corners of the country. You heard the man, Maine. They say necessity is the mother of burritos, or something like that. In that case, Michelle Levesque and Michael Rosny are pioneers of California-style Mexican cuisine in, of all places, Sargentville, Maine.
Right now, you don't even know where Sargentville is, but you gotta come and try.
It's hard to find good Mexican in Maine.
And these guys are the best.
And it's a wonderful local atmosphere, and you're going to get a taste of what real Maine is about with a little Mexican flair.
Which still begs the question, why Maine?
The reason we're out here in Maine in a barn behind our house is because it was time to get out of the city and Maine needed some really good Mexican food.
I got some food.
If you build it, the customers will come.
We're creating everything by hand from scratch now.
Awesome. It's so fresh. I'm particular about my lobster. Yum. This is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. They saute the lobster, so it's got a couple different layers of flavor going on. Also, this piece of lobster in here is huge.
That's a big chunk of meat that's sweet and succulent. Nice spice with the beans. We know a lot of the farmers that they're supporting. They're great people. You can taste the flavor difference in here with the
burrito. I keep coming back to it. There's so much good on the menu, but that carnitas is an easy win for me.
You get this nice contrast between this tenderness and a little bit of crispy. Everything just sort of building into this crescendo.
Northeast burrito-ticians aren't the only ones putting a local spin on this Mexican favorite.
It's smothered in Carolina barbecue sauce.
Get your taste buds ready for the best of the South meets the Southwest. We know out west, they've got the burrito thing on lock. But for big-time sabor, don't sleep on the South, especially a hip happening shack in Raleigh, North Carolina, called the Flying Burrito.
Burritos are flying out of here. On a good day, we'll do 300, 400, 500 burritos.
What makes these burritos fly out the door? Maybe because these overstuffed beauties combine the best of two regional cuisines.
It's smothered in Carolina barbecue sauce.
Woo. That's where it's at.
Their top seller, the Carolina Burrito, starts off with the region's famous pork shoulder. Chef TJ is Jim's right-hand man in the kitchen.
This pork we're going to be using for the Eastern Carolina barbecue, which is a vinegar-based and also a pepper-based barbecue.
This sweet and tender pork shoulder is cubed, and then they mix up the Carolina magic. Thyme, basil, mustard, salt, and fresh garlic, along with black and red pepper for some sizzle.
And this is where the Southwest meets the Southeast. This is our little spin on it. We put some chili powder in there.
The spice mix is combined with apple cider vinegar. That's what gives East Carolina Q its signature tang.
Now we're gonna go ahead and combine everything into stock pot. Put the pork in, pour in all the spices and the vinegar and everything.
The pork shoulder simmers and soaks up the juices in that stovetop jacuzzi for 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, now that we've cooked the pork, now we're gonna hand pull. And as you can see, it's very tender, has all the spices, and this flavor goes all the way through.
The pork may take hours to cook, but the burrito comes together in a jiffy. A massive flour tortilla, a big scoop of pinto beans, and a healthy portion of that tender pork shoulder.
So now it's time to smother the Carolina barbecue. And what we do is we use this sweet mustard-based Carolina barbecue sauce. It's been around for generations, and this really is one of the greatest tasting sauces you'll ever taste.
A little cheddar cheese, and then the burrito is popped under the heat for maximum cheese gooification.
Then we'll be topping with that sour cream and our green onions. If you want to have the Carolina experience all wrapped up in one burrito, this is the burrito to have.
Perfect blend. You got beans, you got the Carolina pulled pork. Just goes so good with the cold beer on a nice day. And excuse me while I take another bite.
This thing is loaded. It's got the pulled pork, the pinto beans, the Carolina sauce. It's just smothered in it. It's delicious.
As a North Carolinian, this is very good Q.
Want more proof that the mighty burrito can adapt seamlessly into any regional style? It doesn't get more down home than this. The ultimate catfish burrito. What makes it ultimate? The hot sauce.
It's all about the spice.
That ultimate hot sauce features fiery habaneros, which are blended and then scraped into a pot.
I love habaneros. They make me cry every day. Gets me all choked up. Ooh, feel the burn. Now we take our onions, peppers, and carrots, combine everything.
The spices are added in, along with some orange juice, sweet agave nectar, red wine vinegar, and tomato sauce. So we've got our Southwest going, but what about our South?
Catfish is a nice river fish here in North Carolina. People love catfish.
The catfish is breaded and deep fried. It's paired with black beans and smothered in that spicy ultimate sauce. The finishing touches include melted cheese, sour cream, jalapenos, and a bit of slaw on the side.
This is the ultimate fish burrito. The burrito's working it. Work it, burrito, work it.
This is banging. Oh, that's so good every time. You get the spiciness of the habanero.
That sauce is hot. That's what that sauce is.
What I love about this burrito is the heat, honestly.
That's their ultimate sauce. It is spicy.
It's just so good. You get plenty of fish, you get plenty of beans.
The catfish is just kind of lightly breaded, really flaky and kind of just almost melts in your mouth, really.
You can pretty much live off the ultimate fish burrito. It's actually my second one today.
Finally, a catfish on TV that's actually a pleasant surprise. Once again, the mighty burrito proves to be the perfect arena for combining far-flung cuisines. Can't decide between Korean and Mexican? In Houston, there's no need. This truck's got you covered.
Let my inner fat boy out.
In Houston, there's basically two kinds of burritos, Koreanos and everything else. This Texas-sized food truck, helmed by Chef Tom Morris, is serving up a fusion of Mexican-Korean burritos.
We do Mexican cuisine with Korean in between.
The epitome of this Southwest Far East theme is their original gangsta, or the OG. And OG, is it tasty?
You let my inner fat boy out, to be honest.
This got to be one of the best burritos I've ever had in my life.
Houstonites are big-time food truck aficionados. They flock to the Houston Food Park to gobble up Koreanos like ducks on a jackknife crouton truck.
The response from the OG has been incredible. That has been by far the #1 seller out of any of the burritos that we offer. They love the different flavor combinations of the kimchi, the Korean slaw, and then of course the French fries inside the burrito, which always really throws them off, but always keeps them coming back for more.
The star of the OG burrito is the ribeye, cooked up Korean style. Can you say bulgogi? Tom kicks it off by dicing the ribeye and then mixing up some marinade. Soy sauce, sugar, sesame oil, and garlic come together in a sweet and salty partnership.
So this next step is really where the magic happens. We've got our great marinade all mixed up, all infused together, and now we're gonna pour it right over that beef and get the flavors into the beef.
While the meat bathes in its magic marinade, Tom ratchets up the ouch factor.
So the next step is gonna be our scorcho sauce. This is our signature sauce. It all starts out with a really great pepper. This is a chipotle pepper soaked in adobo sauce.
The chipotle gives the sauce a smoky, spicy flavor, but it's the jalapenos that put the extra burn in this El Scorcho.
Our scorcho sauce is so famous that people will ask us to actually bottle it. We've had multiple people come up to the truck and ask us, I'll give you $20 just to put it in a bottle so I can take it home. So we're gonna go ahead and mix this all together. Perfect. Nice little smoky flavor at first, and then at the very end you get a nice kick in the back of your throat that I'm getting right now.
The hot sauce is set aside while the ribeye goes on to the flat top.
All this smoke you got right here, that's all the marketing that we need.
Sizzling right next to the meat, some Korean kimchi.
So we're caramelizing the kimchi right here. What kimchi is, it's a fermented cabbage, a very typical Korean dish. Kind of like what salsa is to Mexican food, kimchi is to Korean food. By caramelizing the kimchi, it just gives it a different, not as quite of a bitter taste.
An unexpectedly new Jack addition to the OG is a hefty handful of extra crispy fries. And with that, it's burrito building time.
First step is going to be our Korean slaw, red and white cabbage mixture. As you can see, it has a little bit of onion and cilantro as well to give it that Mexican flair.
Tom's caramelized kimchi is added and topped with not one, but 3 sauces. The El Scorcho, a garlic spread, and a sesame vinaigrette for some pucker power, with crunchy fries piled right on top. Now bring on the bulgogi. A quick fold up, and it's good to go.
And here it is, the OG burrito.
You get a little sweet, and then you get the kick of it, the spice of it. This is good.
Mixing Korean with Mexican makes total sense. Fries, beef, some spice. Awesome.
Awesome is just one of many words that describe another of Coriano's fusion fantasies, the 3 wise fries. This dish is a tasty trinity of taters, cheese, and meat. Nothing wrong with that. You can eat them as is, or if you want them on the go, ask for the Dawson, which takes those same great ingredients and wraps them in a burrito.
First step's gonna be the chicken. Next we have our spicy twice cooked pork. It's gonna go on the flat top. And then of course our famous marinated beef ribeye.
The Korean flavor comes in as Tom coats the chicken and pork with gochujang, a Korean chili paste, and this work of art starts to come together.
So with this we like to put the cheese down first, that way it gets nice and melted for the Dawson.
The Dawson's almost there. Cilantro, onions, along with all those meaty treats. Fly in the fries. Let the El Scorcho rain in, and boom!
And right here we have our Dawson burrito.
Oh yeah! Oh my God!
Yeah.
It has the fries and the ribs.
But it's so good, I can't stop eating. That's the thing, it tastes so good. Even though you're full, you just have to keep going.
This burrito is gonna maintain my sexy.
That's gonna wrap up this survey of America's burrito hotspots.
Hey!
Nope, nope, nope.
And we've barely peeled back the foil on this topic.
A burrito this good ain't even fair to all the other burritos.
Next time you can't decide what to eat, remember.
Woo. That's where it's at.
Burritos are an entire world of flavor that fits right in the palm of your hand.
It's a good-looking burrito, if I say so myself.